Should I do it? Should I be toxic? Yeah, we're gonna just like spam a little harder here. This is rare toxic jerky. What is up, gamers? It's Jerky here with your daily reminder that Lava Hound is still one of the best decks in the game, and that next season it's still going to be one of the best decks in the game. And as of the time of recording this video, the #1 player in the entire world is using this deck. And no disrespect to my Lava Hound players, but in general, these slower beatdown style of decks are a little easier to learn than some of the quicker cycle decks that are more popular. So if you have never played with Lava Hound, let this video be a sign to you that you gotta try it at least once. Because there's something just weirdly satisfying about not having to play defense and just going all in and taking your opponent's princess tower. But you know, some things you just gotta experience for yourself. So like I always say, don't take my word for it, because as we know, talk is cheap. So come along for the ride and I will show you how to cook with this deck. Into our first match of the video, and it's really nice. I feel like I always need to play like Golem or Lava Hound once a month to remind me that there are decks out there that are fun and easy to use, and you know, obviously using any deck at the top level requires an insane amount of skill, but you know, sometimes you just want to blow off some steam and play a Lava Hound deck, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go guards here. I don't really have a better play. God, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go like this. He actually doesn't get that crazy of a lineup, to be honest. Like, he does get a lineup, but I don't know if that was worth it for him, to be completely honest. Alright, so because he used his doctor hand, he's not gonna have the doctor in cycle for about 4 more cards. So now's a really good time for me to go in here. These skeleton dragons are gonna clean this up, and I can actually get a Lava Hound down in time, and it's gonna be in front of the skeleton dragons. And now we're up a lot of elixir, and that's what I'm talking about. We're like, I didn't do anything crazy, and you're going to see this is just going to be a lot of damage for him to take, and I didn't really do anything. Wow, that magic archer is not hitting either of the skeleton dragons. That's crazy. But yeah, he said good game. Like, he already knows. That's what I'm talking about. I got to do this once a month, bro, and just remind myself that like decks like this exist and that it's going to be okay. I'm just going to cycle a zap here. He was kind of a little over aggressive, but decks like this are always like really amazing at punishing people who are over aggressive. He tried to cheese me there, didn't really work, so I'm fine with that. I respect him going for it, like going for the cheese. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go guards, and then we're gonna have our balloon ready. I hope he spends like a goblin sign or something. He actually just does the marcher. I'm gonna take the fireball on the marcher, and we're probably gonna end up taking like maybe both sides here because of that fireball. So once again, so much skill, right? All I had to do is just fireball his troops, not overextend. Really good NATO. Kind of questionable play, though. I don't know if I would go for that when I've already taken so much damage. You know what I mean? Like, early game, that would have been very, very impactful. But it's like he's already taken so much damage. And, you know, I'm an Evo Zap and a fireball away, effectively, from taking his tower. We're going to Evo Valkyrie because it's going to pull everything in. Love having Evo Valkyrie in this deck. She's just amazing. She's amazing in this deck. Look at her go. She's just crazy. Alright, we're gonna go like this. I really want to get this off of the board here. Nice, and we are gonna be able to get it off of the board. We're gonna get a second Lava Hound down over here, and that magic archer is finally gonna fall. I'm actually gonna go fireball and Evo Zap on this because I really want to get it off the board. Yeah, so now he has a double Lava Hound over on the left, and, you know, I'm in spell cycle range over on the other side. So, you know, you'd think with, you know, Magic Archer, Tornado, and Goblin Sign, it'd be really easy for him to defend, but it's really not. So, I'm going to start spell cycling here, I think. You know, put him out of his misery, but it doesn't really matter. GG's to that guy. Completely dismantled. I didn't really have to think about it too hard. Just goes to show why this deck is so strong. I'm going to hold that dub, and I'll see you in the next game. Alright, into our next match here against Smiley. And I want to make one thing clear. I'm not a professional Lava Hound player. You know, this isn't by any means my best deck, but, you know, I can cook with it. I can cook with it, obviously. And so that's kind of the reason that I'm playing it today. I want to show you, like, anyone can cook, especially when you're using a beatdown deck. We're going to be up here against some sort of cycle deck. Kind of looks like Expo, but I don't really know for sure. I'm going to push into it. I feel like I see a lot of Lava Hound players do that a lot of the time. We're going to see if we get Fireball value, and we absolutely do get Fireball value. So kind of a mistake from my opponent, I think, giving us that Fireball value. Nice. Okay. I don't want to support this too hard because I know he can just like Fireball it if I am not careful with how I defend this. So I'm gonna like wait. And then now I'm curious to see if he fireballs it now. No, he just goes for the knight. Well played. So it is going to be against Expo. Expo actually has rock solid defense against a lot of air defense. Wow, he doesn't fireball. He just goes for the Expo. Maybe that was the move. Like I said, I don't play Lava Hound. Or I don't play Lava Hound or Expo, so I don't really know. I'm going to do this. I don't think he can really stop this by any means. He could go for a fireball, but he's playing it really weird. I would think that I would have a horrible match, like breaking through against Expo. That's kind of what I would have thought. But we'll see. This is going to be tough for me, isn't it? I think I have to fireball this. Which, that sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to go guards as well. And we're definitely down in elixir now, so I need to be really careful with when I choose to go in. And I need to try and cycle back to my Valkyrie. Yeah. I think I'm just going to let that lock and then go Skelly Drags. And then he might fireball. I think it would be a good fireball for him, but he also might just let it go. Cool. Nice. I'll take that Skeleton Dragon, those Skeleton Dragon shots. Nice. That's going to put us into spell cycle range, which is great. I'm going to be ready for the... Okay, doesn't go in for the Expo. Makes sense. Goes Expo low. I'm going to go like this. Have my Evo Zap ready. I don't know if I even need to play it, to be honest. Okay. Gotta keep this knight, like, off of my tower. Ooh, I can't. Okay. Lava down low. Clog this lane. I want to do this loon just to, like, apply pressure. So now we have the loon. We have the lava puffs. We have the lava on the left that is going to take that tower if he doesn't do anything. I'm going to fireball like this. Lava is going to take that tower. And he gives the GG. So GG to that Expo player. That was a little intricate. I was like, I feel like there was a moment where I just went completely silent. But I'm happy how we game managed on both lanes. And GG's to Smiley. We're going to go ahead and hold that W. I'll see you in the next game. Alright, up here against Kevin. I feel like one of like the reasons I like this deck is... Ooh. We're in for a long match, y'all. Alright, I'm going to go like this. Whenever I see the Pancake Tower, I either think Lava Hound or I think like P.E.K.K.A. or something. But that's not always the case. Alright, we're just going to go in here, only because this guy is like BMing and being hella annoying. I'm hoping that my Inferno Dragon can live and take care of that Giant. He doesn't have minions to play on it, so we'll see. I literally like want this Giant to die. Oh, he zapped. That was a good zap. I wasn't expecting him to zap. That is unfortunate for me. Alright, this guy's deck is crazy. I'm gonna zap here just to like clean everything up, and I've never wanted to win a match more in my entire life. It's good to know that he has minions, good to know that he has Giant, good to know that he has Barrel. I'm trying to rack my brain. I definitely want to save my Inferno Dragon for as long as I can. And wow, nice, we'll take that. He goes for the Sparky. I think I'm just going to go like this. Like, go Valkyrie, Balloon. And hope for the best. Nice. We're going to get good damage. And we forced out a lot of Elixir. And I can effectively just ignore that Mega Minion. That's huge for us. Okay, he's going to go like that. I don't think we'll have enough to drop minions right away. Right? That was kind of like the point of that. Is like, okay, you can't afford minions. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take that interaction 100%. We basically took his entire tower. Beautiful. He said well played. He stopped BMing, which is nice. You know, no one likes a BMer. So now since that's in spell cycle range, I think I kind of want to clog up this lane with like a lava. Okay, I'm gonna go Skeleton Dragons instead. My man keeps playing the barrels in back. That is not a good play. Like, as someone who runs Logbait, you definitely don't want to do that. As much as I want to BM this guy, I don't want to throw. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Okay, beautiful. You thought, oh, real barrel over here. My man keeps playing the barrels and back. Someone needs to tell him that that is not the wave. He did take my tower though, so I need to be a little careful here, but not too careful where, you know, I sell the game. So pretty much if I clog the pocket and just go for a last second zap, there's really no scenario in which I lose this game. Yeah, pretty obvious play. I knew he had to go giant in the pocket. Part of me wants to just like BM and extend this game out longer. You know, maybe go for the 3 crown or something. Should I do it? Should I be toxic? Yeah, we're gonna just like spam a little harder here. This is rare toxic jerky. I usually do this on my streams, but I don't usually do it on YouTube. Anyways, good game. Good game. Got a little sidetracked. We're gonna hold that W, and we'll see you in the next match. All right, up here against this person. Definitely can't read their name, so that's how I know they're probably a really good player. So far, so good with this deck, though. I mean, I've been enjoying it. Lava Hound's been around since, you know, dinosaurs have walked the earth, so it is a good deck. People already know. You already know it's a good deck. I'll just cycle my Lava Hound. Why not, you know? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? It is pretty bad. Okay. I want to wait. I kind of want to play reactive here. Might go like Mega Minion. I feel like he's going to go Mega Minion and just like eat me up. We're going to see if he supports this. Okay, he does support this. Okay. Glad we waited, honestly. No, no, no. Oh, that's bad. No way. That's so unfortunate. I should have known. GG's. I should have known that he had E-Wiz. That was my fault. Yeah, this match is over. I should have known that he had E-Wiz. Yeah, if I block that. All right, GG's. I'm going to hold that L. We're going to see you in the next game. All right. That last game was so funny, dude. I love like including games like that because it totally happens. Like we've all been there, and I think it's hilarious to see, especially when it unfolds and you're just like, damn, I just lost. So tough match, but you know, there are so many games that go down like that. All right. He's going to be running some sort of fast cycle deck. I don't know. When you place your lava, you don't want to play it all the way in the corner. You kind of want to put it like on that second or third tile like you just saw me do. Okay, he's going to get a mortar lock. That's totally fine with me. When you play against mortar, that's how it's going to go a lot of the times. So don't get discouraged. I'm going to go like this. See if he plays like a spell on it or not. I don't know. I think I should have placed it behind the lava. I think that was a mistake on me. Because now, well, we're fine. We're just going to see how this plays out. I'm kind of trying to save my fireball. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go in here because he used his rocket. And he doesn't have mortar. Maybe he cycles back. I don't know. He's trying to cycle back to mortar. Yeah, he does. Well played, honestly. I'm going to try and keep the pressure up because we have a level 12 balloon. And if I think if I zap, it might retarget them onto the Valkyrie. No, it didn't retarget them onto the Valkyrie. I thought I was cooking. I really thought I was cooking there. But I burnt it. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever the kids say. All right. Do I want to go guards? I don't... The problem is if I use my ground troop, he can like super easily go for a mortar, but I'm going to do it. And if he goes for a mortar, I think I'm going to go Eye Dragon. Not a bad sequence of events. Like I hope, you know, cycle to my my evos and stuff, but it just wasn't great. All right, I'm going to lava up once again. I think I got to let that evo mortar go, at least for right now. I think I got to let it go. I'm going to go balloon. Try and force out archers or something. Wow. I don't know if I agree with that, to be completely honest. I mean, like I said, I'm not the Lava Hound player, so I don't know for sure, but I don't know if that was the move. Or not the mortar player, is what I meant to say. I want those archers dead more than anything. I'm doing this because I don't want him to get like a good rocket over on the other side. You know what I mean? I want him to kind of have to pick what he... Yeah, there we go. Level 12 balloon, and he has to defend the guards. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. I love going split lane, dude. It's so, like, people don't expect it, and it's really, really strong. Beautiful. And now there's really no way that that mortar takes our tower here, so that was awesome. Really well played, Dusty. He's going to get one shot, but that's it. So GG's to that mortar player. I think we played it really well. I'm really satisfied with, like, our decisions at the macro level. You know what I mean? And my man's not giving up, and I respect the hell out of him for that, but there ain't no way that we don't take his tower after he just had to spend Rocket Log Ice Spirit, so GG's to that guy. Oh, you're a maniac, bro. I respect it, dude. Never give up, bro. Never give up. But, yeah, that game's over. So GG's to that mortar player. I'm going to hold that W. We'll see you in the next game. All right, up here against Tiger El Tigre. He's in the No Chill clan, so you might have to watch out. Alrighty. Just gonna go Valkyrie here. He did a little bit of damage. Goblin Gang Bowler. Nothing like instantly comes to mind, to be completely honest. I'm not 100% sure. We're just gonna go for an eye drag here. Weird. Ooh, he might have Electro Dragon. That might have been a bad. I don't know. Alright, this is gonna get shredded. And I'm gonna time this so that way the Lava Hound goes in front. Nice. Okay, really good. I have Zap and Fireball in hand, so like this is good kite. I really like that play by him. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go, I think. That was a very, very intelligent kite by my opponent. But the thing is, we have a nice counter push. Let's do this. Beautiful. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Alright. I respect it. I mean, he saved his tower. At the end of the deal, at the end of the day, we got a much better interaction, I think. Good to know that he's running Goblin Drill. This is tower down unless he spends, he eats it. Cool. So now we're in a situation where we can kind of sack our left tower and go in on the right tower. And that's like kind of the fundamental like playstyle of this deck. Okay, I don't want to go Lava yet. I'm nervous about the Eye Dragon. He just goes in with the Monk, bro. That's a play. I have to let this lock, and then I can go Eye Dragon on my own. It's the only thing I feel like I can do. Nice. And he also ignored all of those Skeleton Dragons to go for that push. So we're in a good shape. We're one card away from our ground card if he goes in for the drill, which he probably will. No, he doesn't. Okay. I will actually Lava up here. Kind of like as far back as I can. And I think this will defend the entire drill. Like, unless he plays a spell. Yeah, he does play spell. Okay. Darn. Tower down, tower down. Damn near tower down. At least is what I meant to say. I need to pull this in. Like, I need to pull it in. No, stay alive. Stay alive. He did not stay alive. I think that was my fault for not protecting that enough. I'm going to Lava up again. And this time I have my Evos out Fireball ready for the Eye Dragon. Oh, I don't agree with that bowler. TBH. Okay, we're in a guards here. Let that tower go. And now we're in a really, I think we're in a really good spot, personally. Because now I'm going to go like this. This is going to die. Beautiful. And now, like a Lava Hound player would, you just keep spamming and you don't got to worry about any of the consequences. So GG's the Tiger. I don't know about that matchup. I think even with him having Inferno Dragon, I still think that's our matchup. Electro Dragon's a different story, but well played. We're going to hold that dub, and we'll see you in our last game. All right. Last match of the video with this deck. Big Lava Hound guy, you know, but got to keep the video succinct. I hope you've enjoyed it. For the people that... You know, I just took a hiatus from posting, and I came back, and people were like, I missed your videos, I missed your videos. Like, that blows me away. I'm so grateful for you and in support in any form, so thank you. Or if you're here watching for the first time, like, I also appreciate you as well, and I do hope that you enjoy the content, because it's something that I do because I enjoy, and just having that level of support is just something that I never really expected, so thank you all for that. It's amazing. Alright, I'm just going to let this go. Bandit and Musketeer kind of makes me think it's like a homemade deck. No like deck archetype really comes to mind when I see that, but what I do know is what I do know is that his Musketeer and his Bats are out of cycle. So I think you know, when you play Lava Hound, you need to recognize those things, and even if it feels dumb or it feels risky to go in, it's like sometimes you just gotta go in when that is the case. And I think that Musketeer was misplaced by my man because he played it in front. Oh, that was such good protection. Oh my gosh, well played. The fact that he protected that is crazy. I didn't think he was going to protect it. So well played. I thought I was, you know, the Lava Hound master, but he knew he had to protect it. So perfectly played by this guy. Like, genuinely perfectly played in my opinion. So it's not going to be as easy as I thought. We will survive. He didn't go for a miner to tank for that, so that's good. Alright. I think I'm once again going to Lava up, and I think that's a fine play. Just gonna eat those. You know, Lava Hound player life, right? You don't have to play defense. One of the best things about Lava Hound is there is no defense that needs to be played. Just kidding, I'm gonna Valkyrie here. I might regret it, but that's what I decided to do. I'm gonna do this, and I'll zap ready for bats. Actually, I'm gonna Skeleton Dragons, because, like, I think he has to play bats. Like, or otherwise he's gonna lose his tower. Okay. No, he does not do that. And I think that's gonna end up costing him, because now this Mega Knight's gonna get shredded, because I have an Inferno Dragon. And he knows it. Ooh, that was the mistake. Rip. Good job, like, adapting, right? Like, we figured out what his deck was, and we figured out kind of like how he needed to play moving forward, and that was really good. And this Musketeer is going to fall, so that's great. I'm just going to set up a lava here, and I can defend pretty much anything on the right as needed with, like, just a Valkyrie, I feel like. I'm going to eat my words here. Oh, wow. Great defense. Holy moly. I can't believe we defended that. So, going to be GG's. We're going to give him the good game. He played pretty well. I actually think that was... I don't know whose matchup that was. He had Musketeer and Bats, but I guess it wasn't really enough. Either way, we made one good decision, that one big push that just did him in. So I'm super happy with that gameplay. I'm going to hold that W, and I'm going to see all of you in the outro. And that's going to do it for today's video. Here's the deck one more time in case you want to take a screenshot and try it out yourself. I'll also put the link to this deck in the YouTube description so you can just open it in the app. Thank you times a million for watching. There's only a few days left in the season, so try something new. If you're trying to get a PB finish, maybe try this deck. It's pretty good, relatively easy to play, and it's fun. And that's the most important thing, is that you're having fun. Thank you so much. If you've made it this far, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. I'll tell you time and time again. And I really hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace out!